like they have nobody. Trump, for example, he said the other day that Biden is going to lead us into World War II. Hello. Been there, done that. He said he seems to think he's running against Obama in 2024. I mean, they talk about Biden losing it. No. This guy has, like, his vocabulary used to be like 77 words. Now it's like 35 words. Those are his words. He doesn't have any words anymore.
Oh, the old Golden Girls. You gotta love The View, right? These women don't know what they're talking about 98% of the time. Wanna know how I feel about The View? I think they suck. I think they absolutely suck. And they're very disingenuous. You really can't get the truth out of these people. Now here's Joy Behar talking about how Trump is saying Biden's going to take us into a World War II. No, he doesn't mean he's going to rewind and go back to World War II, Joy. He's saying another situation like a World War II. Pretty sure that's what he meant. These people want to make you think that they're so elite and so intelligent. They are so out of touch with reality. It's not even funny. They have no idea what average people are going through right now. The only people that have an idea are the hardworking people looking at other people suffer on the streets. These people don't understand policies. They don't understand any of this stuff. They're too elite to get it. The only reason why they have a somewhat successful show is because other people write for them, first of all. They have to read from a script, okay? This should tell you everything. It's phony. You got writers on strike because the shows are garbage. They're absolute garbage. But I'm going to let them go ahead and tell you how awful the Republican Party is. And I guess that's supposed to mean that the Democrat Party are our answer, right?
And he is really losing it, in my opinion. I've been watching. I know him from years.
She's saying that Trump doesn't have any words. He's got about 35 words. Again, they don't watch his rallies. They have no idea what they're talking about, okay? If these women have actually watched Joe Biden talk and they are sitting in the crowd like, this guy is great, they know that they would look stupid. They don't even look at interviews. They don't even look at any of this stuff, any of Biden's speeches. They don't look at him, bro. If they do and they're looking at him and saying, this is our guy, everybody knows that that's crazy. And so what they do is come out and attack Trump about the same things that Biden is guilty of. Biden only has like a 3-word vocabulary. Half the time you can't even understand anything he's talking about. I'm gonna just go ahead and let him.
Years ago, he's come on this show. I went to his wedding to Marla, and
was it a nice wedding?
As I said, there was not a wet eye in the room. He used to be articulate, you know. He could actually put sentences together. He is diminished. He is diminished. Then you have.
Who does that sound like she's talking about? I mean, anybody in reality, look, she's got to read down on her script because she's diminished. She can't articulate. She has no words. This is crazy. Look at her. She's got to read from a script. Somebody else wrote it for her. Hollywood is falling apart, bro. I don't know if you see this happening, but they're falling apart. And it's good to watch because they're lying.
Have McCarthy, a complete patsy, who's been cut off at the knees by his own people.
Yeah.
Then you have McConnell, who can't get through a press conference without freezing up. They are in deep.
Now, I agree with Mitch McConnell. He's a turtle. It's ridiculous that the Republican Party still gives him position and he's running again. I agree. Now that is true. But bro, the freedom fighters, they're not playing around. They're actually doing what they said they were going to do for the American people. Something Joy Behar knows nothing about. And Whoopi Goldberg, she don't know anything about anything. Nothing about history. They always getting checked online. So they're getting lawsuits thrown at them left and right because they have no clue what they're talking about. Now I'm a YouTuber. I'm a regular guy, not the smartest guy anywhere. But I can out debate any of these chicken heads on any day, right now, without reading from a script.
Trouble. Lindsey Graham, you mentioned, the biggest hypocrite in the party.
Yeah, but when the hypocrite is saying, this is ridiculous, don't do this, that's definitely when you should listen. Because then Mitch McConnell also said, I'm not a fan of government shutdowns. They've never produced a policy change, never produced a policy change, and they've always been a loser for the Republicans. So
yes, the last time they shut it down, they lost the election. Clinton won. That was one
so
of them.
keep doing this, because I mean, people are going to hurt.
But I was just going to mention, so the beginning of that clip was Representative Mike Lawler. He represents a district in New York that Joe Biden won, but here Republican won. So there are about 16 House Republicans who have to win in districts that Biden won. What do you think a government shutdown, and by the way, an impeachment inquiry based on some pretty shaky evidence, is going to do for all those seats? Kevin McCarthy will lose his speakership if he loses his moderates. Instead, he's catering to the crazies who are never going to be with him.
Is he catering? Because if he's threatening back and saying we're not doing anything about
So
this.
the question actually was...
Oh, there was a question?
Yeah, there was a question.
What was it? Do you remember it?
I do.
Go ahead.
Can McCarthy survive this?
Oh.
That's why they won't answer your question. They just want to gossip. That's all this is. The show is about gossiping. And you got a couple of women on there who think they know what they're talking about because they're so highly educated and elite. But common sense, they lack.
Back to it, I will. But I think that just as a general note, to go back to what she said, the Republican Party is in the toilet.
It's in the toilet.
It's in the toilet.
Everything's in the toilet.
The Republican Party's in the toilet. The world knows that the Democrats are full of, they know it. See how they still try to convince you that the Democrats are, they're bad, but the Republicans are worse. Whose policies are better? Whose policies actually work? See, this is going to go back and forth till Jesus comes. You see? Because you got people that are out of their minds talking to other people, clapping out of their minds about common sense stuff when they have no idea what they're talking about. This is common sense stuff, man. The world can actually see that Joe Biden is the one he's actually talking about. Trump doesn't miss a beat, man. I don't care what they're talking about. It's untrue. I've seen it for myself. That's what most of these people on the left, they don't see things for themselves. They actually just listen to people like this, which is very sad because that's how they make their opinions based on what somebody else is saying. Go look at the person that you're talking about. And I wish they canceled The View. I really do. I mean, it's just the lies, man. And people are just so gullible. They just believe whatever these girls are saying. And like I said, they're just gossiping. Go watch a Trump rally. Go watch a Joe Biden speech. Go look at the Democrat Party platform. I don't know about these people, but I hold my beliefs next to the Bible. If it doesn't align up with that, it doesn't make any sense. It never will. It never will work. They know that. They know that. But they're too cool to tell you that. They're too elite to let you know. Guys, like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.